Hedwig icon Miriam Shor is still stressing out Sutton Foster on season 2 of TV Land's Younger. We invited the delightful star to Broadway.com headquarters to find out what Diana Trout is up to now. Hi, how you doing?
I'm amazing. I'm doing so well.
Oh my God, it's finally here, the Younger season 2 premiere. I'm the huge Younger fan.
Good.
I'm like a big supporter of Younger, and
I'm also a huge Younger fan.
And that, but
now
they
pay me, so there's
that. Yeah, you're on salary, and you're on salary for like 2 more years. What? They just so you guys are like you're starting season 2 this week, and you already have season 3 locked up.
Yeah, I've never felt that feeling because I've killed every show I've ever been on, so I don't know what that feels like.
Let's talk about that.
It feels really good.
I reminded myself on your IMDb page, and I was like, wow, that's right. Oh, she was in that. Oh, I remember that one.
Dead.
Oh yeah, The Swingers.
Dead.
Oh, I remember that.
Killed
oh yeah,
that
and
one.
Kristen Chenoweth. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Killed that one.
Yeah, that was a lot. It was also must be nice to be like, this is a good, steady TV gig.
It's amazing, and also it's the first one that shoots in New York City. The first, yeah.
To make it easy.
That's where I want to be. That's where everyone should want to be.
Yeah.
Really.
So Diana Trout, can we talk about this lady?
We can talk about her.
She of the Statement Jewelry. Broadway.com is obsessed with Diana's jewelry.
Yes, and
although I hear it might not be so big in the beginning of season 2.
It starts a little calm, and you're thinking, oh, is it?
It's gone.
I mean, she's not calm, but like,
then she goes shopping.
And then there's a couple moments you're like, oh, here we go. Here we go. And you're like, is that a light fixture? No, it's a necklace. Okay. Okay, good.
So are you a corporate bitch? Is that fair?
Yeah, I mean, but you know what? She's creative too. I mean, that's the thing about her being
she's actually
in
good
publishing, but she's in marketing for publishing, which is, I would say right now, maybe the hardest job in the universe.
Right.
And she prides herself on being amazing at her job.
Yeah.
So that would probably be a high stress situation. I don't know, because I don't have a real job. I play pretend for a living. So it's fun what I do.
So Liza, aka Sutton Foster.
The immaculate Sutton Foster.
She's your immaculate. That's a good adjective.
Yeah, thank you.
She's your assistant, right?
Yes.
And she's pretending like she's younger, title, and you still don't know.
I don't know.
At the end of season 1, you have no idea.
No, and I have
even though Jane Krakowski was commenting on the hands in season 1.
Yeah, I have quite a bit of disdain for the younger generation. I think mostly just because she thinks they don't work as hard as she has, you know. So she has, you know, her standards for herself are very high, so her standards for everybody else are right up there.
You know, actors, obviously, a lot of times they have to have survival jobs. You've been an actor for a very long time. Have you ever had to have like a crappy office job?
I had a crappy temp job for 1 day.
Oh yeah, how was that?
Which should tell you how amazing I was at it. I was like reading my J.D. Salinger book, like, the phone keeps ringing. I'm like right in the middle of like this amazing story, and I kid you not, I hung up on 50% of the people who called. So there were 3 phone lines. This was apparently too much for me. Which side of the brain? Maybe neither side, really. Am I better at? So I had that. I waited tables, and I was a nanny.
Oh wow! Okay.
For crazy rich people.
Wow.
They are.
So that
crazy,
taught you how to be a mom a little bit, or
you know, it taught me how not to be a mom. Here's the ways you don't want a mother.
These are the things not to do.
Remember not to do this, and not to do this, and not to do this. File that away. Have children.
Wow.
Lived and learned.
Well, luckily, the acting thing is working out.
It seems to be.
You're pretty busy. You actually haven't even been. I know you were in the Wild Party with Sutton Foster at Encores, but other than that, like you haven't done. Like we've sort of missed you around the New York stage. Like you haven't done much.
I've been doing
you've
the
been
television.
Getting, like, TV gigs.
Yeah, and I have little kids, and you know when you do theatre, you are gone at night, and that's sort of my time to like hang with them and be with them. So it's a choice that I have to make. Of, like I want to be around. They're still so little. I want to put them to bed, and you know, it's hard because I really love the theater. That's what I started doing. That's what I want to do. And that was what was so great about Encores. Was getting to do that, and it was short and sweet and incredibly difficult because you have 5 minutes to put on a show. They're like, here's the whole show. Do it now. And you're like, I don't have brain cells left. I have children, so I can't remember anything. But it turned out okay.
Yeah, it did turn out. It was spectacular.
Yeah.
So you did get to see a little show called Hedwig and the Angry Inch, which was on Broadway.
Yeah.
And I remember I first knew you from the off-Broadway Hedwig and the Angry Inch, which I saw many times. And I remember thinking like you guys were just like so cool. Like how
we were.
Were you like? Was your life like super cool?
By the way, I've never been cool.
Really?
So that was smoke and mirrors for sure. Yeah,
you were just like nerdy actress girl showing up in the coolest show in town.
So nerdy, but I think nerds are the best.
Yeah.
Yeah, nerds.
Well, nerds
rule
cool
the world. Behind the scenes.
Did you see John Cameron Mitchell do it when he went in on Broadway?
I did. I saw Neil. I saw Andrew Reynolds. I saw Michael C. Hall, and I saw John.
Wow.
And because you know, I wanted to see them. I wanted to see John too.
Any desire while you were watching him to jump up on the stage and do it?
You know what? The only person I felt that with was with John.
So would you be up for like a 20 years later story, or like would you get into the drag?
Yeah, John and I've talked about that.
Yeah.
He's kind of working on some stuff, and we've done, we've talked about stuff.
There's you're open to it.
Yeah, I mean, it's such a great character. It's such an interesting character. I can see why she still probably would have stuff to say, So yeah, I mean, I would, especially with John. I would go anywhere with John.
Right.
I would follow him to the moon and back. I think he's the most amazingly talented, creative, elfin human hybrid that there is in the world.
Yeah. Do you want to give us any teasers? Like, what is she going to have a good season?
Look, crazy stuff happens this
do terrible
season for
things
all
to
of
Sutton
our characters.
Foster?
Crazy things happen. Some I can't say.
Okay.
She obviously still is pining for Charles.
Okay, right.
And is working really hard at that.
Right.
Because she feels like if she can just put her all into everything, including her love life, it will work out. It doesn't always work out that way. You need a little more nuanced approach for the romance than Diana has.
Right.
And then there's a few things. David Wayne, one of my favorite people, he created Wet Hot American Summer and wrote and directed, and Wanderlust. He's an actor as well, and I've known him for years. He's a guest star, and we have a little son.
Oh, a little moment.
And that gets crazy. But that's all I'm going to say about that. And I mean, there's great guest stars too, like Matthew Morrison. Matthew Morrison has a guest spot on the show. Jaws will drop.
I love how amused you are.
Jaws will drop. When you see what's going to happen, you'll know what I'm saying. But the Glee girls are going to lose their minds.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and the Glee boys too.
And it's on Wednesday nights.
Yes.
No, you've never actually been on Broadway.
I have not been on
Crazy.
Broadway.
That's so
I must
crazy.
just be too edgy.
That's too edgy for Broadway?
Too cool.
Is it a
was
goal?
Witnessed by you. You know,
is it a goal? Is it something you want to like check off the list?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I was cast, actually, I don't know if this is, I was cast in Assassins on Broadway.
Oh, as what?
As Squeaky.
Oh, you were?
And my show that I did got picked up.
Oh, one of
so
those
I couldn't
shows.
do it. Then I killed that show and did not get to that was one of my shows that I loved so much, and that was heartbreaking.
Maybe Broadway is unworthy of your love.
Or maybe I'm just one of those people who will come to it a little bit later and like shock everyone. I do want Broadway to take a few more risks. I do feel like the risk taking happens off Broadway now because you have to make so much money to make it on Broadway. But occasionally something comes through. I mean, Hedwig was on Broadway.
Yeah.
What? When we did it originally,
there
was no way we would have thought that would have happened.
Well, I hope you end up on Broadway. I mean, but you know what? Who needs it?
Let's write a show.
Maybe.
Let's do it. I got some ideas. We got a barn. We'll put on a show. We can do it. That's where we come from, the theater.
Well, thank you so much for coming by. I
loved it.
truly, truly love Younger, and I hope that everybody watches season 2 and then season 3.
And season 3.
Wednesday night there's an hour-long premiere.
Yes.
10 o'clock.
Yeah.
On TV Land. I think 10 o'clock so that Sutton Foster's Younger fans maybe.
No, but it gets racy.
Yeah.
Things happen. I'm telling you.
Things are gonna happen.
Yeah.
Things happen on TV Land.
Yeah, man. TV Land is not afeared. They're not.
Thank you so much, Miriam.
Thank you.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too.